Hey guys, it's Jenny. Chris and I are driving. We are going to the first... Ignore that. It's because this is a place Chris has never been, and I haven't driven there in, oh God, decades. So I'm no help. But we are heading to go see AEW. This is the first time that they've been in Houston, so we're super excited. I am wearing my role model shirt, Britt Baker. And yes, I blinged it because I can. And because they did when she was in a wheelchair, and I just thought it was silly. As most of you know, I will be in my wheelchair during this, so of course I'm a role model. But yeah, we're super excited. Sammy Guevara is home. So if y'all don't know wrestling, I'm sorry. If you do, keep watching, because we will talk about this.
Seriously, the creative is so much better than WWE. You thought Raw and SmackDown have gone downhill the last 5-10 years? There's better stuff out there.
Thank you, Cody Rhodes. We love you. You were part of the big change to do this, and I know that. I was sad to see you go when you left WWE, but you've done amazing stuff since. Thank you. Tony Khan, oh my gosh. I just want to give you a huge hug. And that's because I'm chronically ill. Most of y'all know that. If you want to get technical, I'm terminally ill, but it hasn't got me yet, and it's not going to. So, it should have gotten me 10 years ago. We're good. But AEW, so I got into wrestling really weirdly. I had a stroke, or a TIA, and I was stuck in a, basically a nursing home, but it was also used as a rehab. And I was there, 2 months? 3 months? 2 months? The first time was 2 months. Yeah, the first time was 2 months. The second time was 3 months. My last TIA, I didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere. I just went home. But, that's how I started wanting to do 5Ks and 10Ks, and that's why I do them.
Anyway, she was stuck in rehab. There was nothing on. They had 11 channels, and one of them was E, and E was running marathons of Total Divas. And so, with nothing better to do, she sat there and watched Total Divas. And then got into it, and then figured, wait a minute, so how much of this is actually real? And wait, they talk to each other in the ring? And all of this various stuff. And I had watched pro wrestling back in the day, the Attitude Era, like so many 90s teenagers.
I didn't have cable, so no. I watched Glow in the 80s. So when I was a little tyke, I watched Glow, which, of course, they did a TV series about, which is loosely based on actual Glow. But it's been interesting to see me go from I don't get wrestling to actually being a pretty big wrestling fan. I'm super excited for tonight because I'm getting Jurassic Express. I'm a huge fan of Jurassic Express, and they're going for the tag team titles. Like I said, if you don't want to know any of this, just I'm sorry.
Tune it out.
Tune it out. But if you like this and you want to hear me talk more about wrestling, because I'm a girl and most girls don't talk about it, let me know in the comments, because I will do that. And give me a thumbs up and a like. Do that anyway, because it helps. Oh, and subscribe. Yes, please. So, we get Jurassic Express tonight. We get Chris Jericho, and I'm not going to say his name, because I don't like him. But you're not supposed to like him, but I really don't like him. But we get Chris Jericho tonight. Oh my God, we get Darby Allen. Now, I'm going to go on a little story time here. So, Darby Allen is one of Chris's favorite wrestlers. He's one of my favorite wrestlers, especially with AEW. We have several favorite wrestlers. I mean, you don't have to pick one. But he has a cameo. And I guess it was last year, right before COVID, right before everything shut down, Chris and I renewed our vows on the Disney Dream. And I was going to get a cameo for either our anniversary from Darby Allen for Chris, or for his 40th, as he cringes, birthday. He doesn't look 40. He doesn't act 40. He's good. His health, he's not 40. We're good. I'm not 40. I'm not in my 40s, no. I deny all that. But Chris goes, no, I don't want you to get me one. And I went, why? You love Darby Allen. And he goes, I do, but he needs to have a belt. And he didn't have a belt. He didn't have a world title. He didn't have the TNT title. He didn't have anything. So fast forward to November of 2020, when yours truly decided to spend the whole month of November in the hospital, or most of November in the hospital.
We found a faster route via I-10 East, which saves 5 minutes.
Excuse that, please, guys. Anyway, so, I had been in the hospital, and AEW had a pay-per-view, and I didn't get to see it because I was in the hospital and Chris watched it. And Darby Allen was up for the TNT title against, who was he against?
Cody.
He was against Cody, okay. And I do love Cody. I love Cody Rhodes. But I love Darby Allen so much. So I got released that Wednesday, and so got home. He got me into bed. We had dinner. We turned on AEW. I'm watching it, and I'm like, why does Darby have a title? When did this happen? And he goes, Sunday. And I'm like, excuse me? He goes, Sunday. I watched the pay-per-view. He got a few choice words from me. And we immediately turned on the pay-per-view so I could watch Darby win the title, because I was very mad that I didn't get to watch him win the title. Well, while we were doing this, Chris he was just noticing, like, I was on my Kindle and I was doing stuff. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what do you think I'm doing? So I had bought a cameo for Chris while we were watching Darby Allen win the title. Why this is so close to my heart is, unfortunately, that night I had an allergic reaction to one of my medications. My doctor had given me a medication in the hospital the night before to see if I'd have an allergic reaction. I didn't. And then
you were fine with it all Thursday night, and then Wednesday night everything.
Or you mean Tuesday night?
Tuesday night.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. And then
Wednesday night everything goes to hell.
Everything went to hell. And so during that, I had a TIA, which is a mini stroke. And so I was only out of the hospital maybe 16 hours. I think it was actually less, more like 10.
14.
Okay, whatever. Not long enough, not even 24 hours. And we were back in the ER, and I got readmitted. Why this is so close to my heart is that next morning, I'm depressed. I had a TIA. I knew I was going to be stuck in the hospital for at least another 2 weeks, which I was. And like I said, I had bought the cameo that night before, so Wednesday night. Thursday afternoon, he had already made the video. And he had sent it to me, and I was able to send it to Chris. But what was so great was, I was kind of in a bad place, and it was super funny. And if y'all want to see it, I'll post it. But it was super funny. It's a little crass, but that's how we like it. That's how Chris likes it.
Gee, Skate Punk uses foul language. Film at 11.
But what was best was the fact that he got back so quickly. But wasn't even that. I needed that. I needed that laugh. Like, every once in a while, if I get a little depressed because of whatever procedure I'm going through, I actually rewatch it because it makes me laugh still, almost a year later. But, so yeah, so he's definitely got a part of my heart for that. I know we paid for him technically, but he didn't have to get back to us that quickly. And he didn't know what was going on. And so that was really awesome. And we get to see him wrestle tonight with Sting, which, okay, again, I only know Sting from the last few years. I don't really know much from what Chris said was the Attitude Era. And I don't know what else they're saying we're going to get Jon Moxley. I don't know. That would be super exciting. So we'll see. Oh, but we will get Britt Baker. So I'm excited about that. Anything else to say about this tonight? And we'll probably review tonight later. I don't know.
I'm just focused on us getting there.
Safely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Houston traffic.
I mean, we're super excited because they've never been to Houston. They've been to Dallas, I think, twice.
Been to Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio, but not Houston.
And it's so unfair because Sammy is from here. Like, we've wanted to see Sammy wrestle here.
Yeah.
Like, it's not cool. And, with COVID and all that stuff going on, I have to be super careful. Yes, I'm vaccinated, but it doesn't mean I necessarily want to travel to a different city. So, other than that, yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. I mean, I'm expecting it to be fun. We'll be in the handicap section, which is nothing new. But I mean, it looks like they're going to be almost sold out for tonight.
Streets.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting close to sold out for tonight. So we'll see. So yeah, guys. If you want to hear me talk more about wrestling, because I know I haven't really done that on my channel, because it's, I don't know. I mean, I am a girl, but I'm a weird girl. I mean, remember, my name is Princess of Katy because I worked for Disney in entertainment. And if I have to tell you what I did, then come on, look at me. So I hope y'all have a great night and y'all all stay enchanted, and yeah.